Hi there! This video is an introduction to setting up and managing the account security settings in ThinkingCAP. ThinkingCAP offers several options for setting up secure login for your learners. These include user passwords, lockouts, and multi-factor authentication or MFA. After taking this lesson, you'll understand your account security options and be able to manage your account security settings in ThinkingCAP. Let's get started. Log into ThinkingCAP with full admin permissions and then open the hamburger menu in the top left corner of the screen and expand Security. Next, click Account Security. The first section is Login Management. Login Management is available on all branches. The second section is Password Management. Note that Password Management is only available on the root branch. Let's review Login Fields. Login Fields lists all the required numeric or text metadata fields on the branch that enforce unique values. The selected fields can be used for login. By default, the system lists the user email, but it can be replaced with other things, such as an employee ID number. You also have the option to let users log in using a badge reader. To use a badge reader for sign-in, select which fields to use for login. The same values will appear here as in login fields, but with the addition of LMS user ID. The Learning Management System login heading only appears in the root branch, and the type of users who can use the built-in login page is determined. If either is deselected, then the user must sign in using a single sign-in. Multi-factor authentication, or MFA, is an extra layer of security. When MFA is enabled, the user will receive either an email or an SMS text message with a code they must enter in the LMS to verify their identity. If MFA is required, it can be set for just administrators, just for learners, or for both. You can also choose how often MFA is needed on a group-by-group basis. Next, we will learn about password management. This section includes settings related to a user's password. In the Password Management section, you will see several subsections. The first is Password Recovery. Enabling this option allows users to recover their password or create a new one. Select whether you wish for your users to receive a new randomly generated password or send them a link to create their new password. With this option, you can also set an expiration time and date for the reset link. Next, you will see password changes. These settings allow users to change their own passwords either the first time they log in or every set number of days you selected here. Under Password Strength, enabling Enforce Minimum Password Strength will require users to create a password with one or more of the following options: a minimum number of characters, mixed case, symbols, at least one letter and one number. Other options that help enforce password uniqueness are whether or not the password can match the login field and if the new password is allowed to be the same as previously used passwords. In the Password Failures section, you can determine how many wrong logins attempts the user can have before they're locked out. It can be between 1 and 5, and the lockout can last from 3 to 72 hours. The next section allows you to set automatic unlocking after a certain period, either as short as 15 minutes or as long as 24 hours. Finally, we have Inactivate Accounts. These settings allow for automatic deactivation of accounts based on length of inactivity. You can choose how long after the last login to deactivate and notify them X days prior to deactivation. Click Apply to save your settings. Note that password settings and inactivate accounts are only available on root. And now you're ready to set up login security for your users. Thanks for watching.